You're surprisingly happy in your job, and you've been happy for quite a while, but someone wants to hire you. They just want to meet with you and talk. Should you take that meeting? Today on Zippy Point.
Quick Zips by Zippy Point.
Quick and dirty. I'm Brock Romanek, and I'm a big fan of yous. So we got a free year's worth of Apple TV streaming, so we're watching the morning show right now. Fantastic show, reminds me of The West Wing, except it's set on a morning show, television show. Anyway, the episode we just watched involved a scene where Reese Witherspoon's character calls her brother, who's a drug addict who's recovering and just sitting at home somewhere in rural America while she lives in New York City. She just became famous as one of those network news hosts in the morning. And she asks him what he's doing, and he's sitting amongst a bunch of trash cans outside at the house sitting on the ground. And he says, "I'm just taking meetings." And it's hilarious. But of course, you had to be there. But it got me to thinking about whether you should even talk to someone if you're happy in your current situation about a potential move to another job. Might the mere act of looking around the corner, testing if the grass is greener, become a self-fulfilling prophecy? In the career advice paperback that I co-authored with John Jenkins back in my old job, 100 Pro Tips, tip number 15 was about know when to change jobs. And I talked about the problem is that the grass is always greener for many of us. Many jobs other than your existing one always looks good. The tough assignment is to be able to accurately discern whether other opportunities are truly better than your current situation. That can be very hard to determine, even if you know someone that's currently working at the other job. So I went on in that tip to discuss how to tap into your instincts, your subconscious, and I brought up the fact that I'm a trained hypnotist and how you can work with a hypnotist to help you get in touch with that part of you if you feel a little adrift from your instincts, if you're from your subconscious. But what I didn't get into is whether you should even test the waters in the first place. I've seen it myself. I felt it myself that once you go down the road of breaking up with your employer, cheating in your mind, that the door is now ajar and you're just sitting there thinking, I'm thinking of ending it. I'm thinking of ending it. I'm thinking of ending it. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So just like you wouldn't want to put out feelers about someone else romantically if you're in a committed relationship now, you shouldn't really be taking meetings about another job opportunity if it would truly rock your world. If you're happy, you're happy. Enjoy that. Other opportunities will arise down the road. They always do. Timing really is everything. In fact, you may take a meeting with a potential employer and your lack of apparent interest may doom that opportunity forever. A job that you might have been interested in, 1, 2, 3 years down the road. That door is now closed because you seem so disinterested. So you're actually better off not taking a meeting unless you can truly entertain the act of moving along without it being some kind of big mental debate within your own mind. So bear in mind, I'm not advocating for you to stay in a job just to stay in a job. Inertia is real. Change is hard for humans. Or I'm not saying to be grateful for what you have regardless of the circumstances. I'm saying be mindful about whether you're truly happy in the job that you're in now. If you're happy, that's kind of rare. Embrace that. Cherish that. The tide will inevitably turn at some point, and that will be the time for you to take a meeting to perhaps make a move. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think.